July 7th, 2014, and the news out of Miami is that Josh MacRoberts is signed with the Heat. Well, he's agreed to sign with the Heat. The deal won't become official till July 10th, but the word is that he has agreed to a 4-year deal worth $23 million. And those of you who were watching the playoffs can remember that the Bobcats lost to the Heat 4 games in the first round. So I guess the old adage is true: if you can't beat them, join them. It's Josh MacRoberts is going to be joining the Miami Heat after losing to them in the playoffs. Of course, he did give them some problems, as he's a very talented player, and they got to see him up close and personal, and they liked his skills, and that's why they are adding him to their roster. So Josh MacRoberts, he's known to be one of the best passing big men in the game, and the Charlotte Hornets, well, they were the Bobcats, now they're the Hornets once again. When they were the Bobcats, when he was with them, now they're the Hornets. Well, either way, they were running their offense through him a lot because he's such a good passing big man. And that's something that the Miami Heat are hoping is going to entice LeBron James to stay in South Beach with adding McRoberts to their roster. They also, actually, in Game 2 of the playoffs, McRoberts was fined $20,000 for an excessive foul on LeBron James, interestingly enough. So they definitely are familiar with each other. But hey, what happens on the court stays on the court, and that's what that was. And he's a good player, and the Heat are happy to have him. And they're hoping that this is going to, as I said earlier, entice LeBron to stay, as he is right now having his agent talk to a few different teams. And it's looking like it's possible. You know, he might return to Cleveland, his home, where he grew up, where he went to high school, where he became famous, where he first found success. He did not win a championship, but he won the Eastern Conference Finals in Cleveland. He made it to the NBA Finals. And you know he wants to win a ring at home in Cleveland. Will that be in the very near future, as in the next year or two? Or will that be something he puts off for further down in the twilight of his career? I think right now is the optimal time for him to go back to Cleveland. LeBron is in his prime. The Heat hope otherwise, and they're hoping that Josh MacRoberts is one of the pieces of the puzzle to get LeBron to sign back with them. They're also looking at a few other players, but we'll bring you the news as it comes in.